Hi everyone, and welcome back to the second stream and the fourth episode on YouTube for the lovely Baator base. I say lovely, somewhat ironically, because we had quite a go last time of trying to survive, and I think we've now done that. Things are still a bit of a mess, but oxygen is okay, which is very important. And we're now kind of setting out to explore this map. Furios, welcome in. But yeah, we had now just grabbed some arbor acorns and some pips. This is all now doable. So I wonder if we can up this. I don't know, and then get our ranches done. We probably need more dupes, but food is an issue, and we're going to try and solve the food with the pips. So hopefully they can sort this out for us. Let's get that drained too. Okay, but it's night time now. So yeah, a lot to do. Slime lung. Okay, slime lung we're good, which is nice. A little bit floating in around here. I don't know where that came from, but we will have to keep an eye on that. There are some slime here, but it's kind of overpressured. But yes, we need to get out and explore this very, very weird map. There's a azure bug and an abyss bug in here. That's very strange. And this is too hot. And a puffed, of course, you know, because why not? Yeah, we realised as well last time the top is very cold. This is kind of 0, and then we're getting into minus 130. We are still alive and kicking. Hi, Anvelsing. Just about. So this might provide some issues if it's very cold up there. Yeah, we still got these random pockets. So it's kind of discovering more of the map, because this is still mostly the starting biome. So we've got the other, the pip one over here, which is mostly familiar stuff. Nothing too crazy there, I don't think. Then it looks like we've got some kind of saltwater thing going on here, but I see ice, so that's pretty cool. Yes, they must spawn in already, Siddhar. I don't know idea. Must be. Weird thing. So we'll see. Some earthlies. Okay. Keeping the food coming. Just keep an eye on the food, but I think we're okay. Oh, we did grab that. Excellent. So that's nice. Cool. So we do already have an arbor tree growing here. So we just need to get these planted. Unfortunately, they did somehow get a mealwood seed and plant that, which is rather annoying. See if we can get that going. There's any way to get this hatch out. Very annoying. What we'll probably do, who's our rancher? Rancher is war cannon. Can we prioritise ranching? There's a spike natural tiles. This just happens sometimes when you leave a single tile. I don't think this happens all the time, but I think this is just the artwork for a single tile. So yeah, nothing strange here. That is just normal. It just looks a bit weird. So yeah. Okay, cool. We've got 2 arbor trees now, so that's good. This is now flooded, which is bad. Is there any way we can unflood this without releasing a whole load of carbon dioxide? That would be nice. We have to do a bit of digging, really. Because this is just going to keep, like, self-flooding. God, we have so much liquid. So much liquid. I mean, we could probably flood this and keep the gas in like this, so we might get away with it. The mass is high, single tire. Ah, okay, if it's high. Yes, this is 150 kilos and this is 1100, so yeah, I couldn't remember exactly which one caused which. Yeah, so we're just trying to drain this. I think we're okay to go in here. If we come in through like this, then it should trap this gas. If it doesn't, we'll just kill it with a carbon skimmer. So, but yeah, we do also need to probably deal with this nat gas as well. We're gonna have to burn it or store it. There's only really 2 choices there. Okay, Mr. Pip went for this one. That's a bit annoying, because I kind of wanted this one. wonder... So I want this hatch out. Can I red alert the hatch? Because they sleep at night, which is kind of a problem. There we are, war cannons on it. Okay, thank you, war cannon. Sorry, dupes. You interrupted their sleep. There we go. But yeah, I really want to get that out because it will also count towards the room amount. We also need some kind of incubator set up for this as well, don't we? And then we could also... Just wonder if we put a third one in. Let's say each ranch should cover 2.5 dupes, and we've currently got 5, so 2 ranches is good. But if we want to expand, which, spoiler alert, we do, then it would help to have more. I think we can take on another dupe, given all that excellent fruit. That looks pretty good. Athletics is pretty good, but no building is bad. I guess we'll take Abe. Let's take an Abe. And next up on the list was Woo, who is a Patreon member. So thank you for your support and welcome into the base. Okay, as I mentioned last time, we're not going to add every subscriber into the base, but if you are subscribed, you have a chance of being in. So there you go. Wait, so we have skills too. Let's see. More critter ranching, sure, and more carrying. Carrying always good. Yeah, I think more ranch is probably better, but we are going down, so we'll have to work out a way to drain this a bit better. Maybe dig across. So we've got the oxygen masks, but they are not available down here. We should probably block this off and come in sideways. Maybe if we yeah, we can work that out. Let's see. So if I take these out, for example, and then we can just say ladder across there and dig that. Is that... oh, okay, can't do that. And come in that way, and then that way they can also get to this. Yeah, we will have to deal with this. Oh, hold on, let's not do that. Use a deconstruct filter. Always use buildings by default. We've run out of aluminium. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of this natural gas and also go lower on the carbon dioxide. I think everything's being pushed up right now. Yeah. Oh, because I used all the aluminium on the ladder, I see. Oh, sorry, on the pole. That does make sense. Okay, how are we doing over here? Cool, we have the 3 we wanted, which is good. This is 96. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, then we just need a way to deal with the overflow eggs too. So we'll have to work on that. But yes, we have quite a lot to do for the dupes to do. I guess we'll just 6 this because I do want... exploring is important. Can we go lower? I think we can go lower. Is there any reason why we shouldn't? Yeah, I do really want to work out what's on this map. And this caught my eye actually. This synthesis gas. This is not in the base game. I do not know what this is. So this mod also adds materials. Synthesis gas turns into it can be converted into an efficient fuel. So it's a combustible gas? Molten synthesis gas? What? Minus 252. I can't click on that. There's also nuclear waste over here. Okay. That's interesting. That might be a bit of a dodgy biome to go in. We got some more fairly warm stuff. This is like this one, isn't it? This is a mix of polluted dirt, slime. I guess there's a load of slime lung in here. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that this is absolutely full of slime lung. We'll have to be a little bit careful cracking into that. We've already got... oof. Now we got this going here. Is it just this? Let's get that moved over there and see if we can stop it emitting. I think that's what it's doing. I don't see any other source. This is open but it's not dug. Is it only if you dig it, it becomes a problem? I think it's got to be that. Hopefully when they breathe that up. Same as hydrogen, we think it's useless. It does say it can be turned into a fuel. So maybe if we condense it, but it won't tell me what the condensing is. So we'll have to see. I hope these guys don't starve. They are being groomed. This is going to take a while to grow, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll go with it. If not, we'll find some more pips. But as long as one survives, we can then start breeding them. So we'll be alright. It's a wild one. Yeah, it's another wild one. Don't think there's a way to convert it. Okay. I can't. Is this unique to this mod? Did the mod add it, or is it already in the game? Because I've never seen it before, so don't know. Okay, very nice. Misclick. Don't worry. Okay. Get that dug up. Yeah, I'm also keen to go up. I mean, I kind of want to see the surface. I think this is it before the surface. We've got a load of cobalt here. 12,000 per tile. That is a lot of metal ore. That's great. That would actually be really helpful. These are huge veins. That is something that you have to watch for on this map. Is that the values are just all over the place. It's too cold for sleep. Wait. Yes, first time. Yeah. It's definitely unique to this map. Whether it's actually unique to the whole mod, I don't know. That's the thing, because there are a number of materials which are in the game, but are just not used on any of the map generation settings. Mostly because they don't have any intended uses either, so... yeah, possibly. I know there's ones like pyrite and mercury and helium. So, I'm expecting we'll find a load of those. Let's see. But yeah, we gotta... we do have to keep going. Feels like we're not getting very much done. I don't know, is that just... Or does it always feel like that? We're getting... why is there so much polluted oxygen coming in here? We really do need a SPOM, I think, because also this is just taking loads of damage now. It's not good. So, yeah, we should work on a SPOM. Do we go up the main shaft, or do you make a secondary shaft for a power spine? I guess we can do a second one. We can just offset it, because we won't take the decor penalty. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Let's whack together a good old Rodriguez, which is of course my favourite one, as most of you guys know. It'll be something like this, and then what is it? This is lime. Okay, well we should have loads of steel anyway. Good for steel. So we can put. We don't have any gold though. That would be nice. We do like making them out of gold because then they don't overheat. I see lead. I see a lot of lead. I don't see any gold. Does repairing cost metal? Yes, it does. Yep. Power spine is just a tall power brick. No. So the power spine is where you just run heavy wire up and down the entire map, and then you can just pull power off of it wherever you want. But because you make it out of heavy wire, either this one or the conductive, it has a very bad decor. So if you keep that out of the way, it's usually a bit nicer for the tubes. I would like to make the SPOM out of gold amalgam because that has an extra overheat and the SPOM does get that hot, but it looks like we are not going to have that luxury and we are a way off steel yet. So I guess we're just going to go with whatever we've got, which is going to be iron. And we'll replace it later. So in that case, we'll just do a half Rodriguez and not do the full one. Although let's see, 4, 1, 2. So that comes out to here, just so we are aware of that. There's natural steel tile somewhere. Oh, spoilers. But that sounds very interesting. Okay, and then so we'll probably have to fix this later. But anyway, we do have the Atmos sensors, right? And we have lead. We have lead, which is actually super useful. I can't remember where the efficient Atmos sensor plate. Sorry, the gas pump. I think it was here. Okay. We'll do that. I'm pretty sure I've researched everything to do this, because I thought to do that. Electrolyzers. Yeah, we'll have to replace all of this later, but anyway. We'll not worry about that too much for now. Come off here. And then, yeah, this is our current water source, but we will need to probably steal in down here and grab it. There you go. We'll work on that. And the mixture. Push up against the boundaries. Yes. Yeah. Well, that's how we do it. Just gotta keep going to the limit, and then go beyond it. That's the key. We don't need to transform here, do we? Battery. Yeah, at least we got the lead, and hopefully it's a bit toasty out here, which is not good. But we'll live with it. There we go. We'll do that. And we got to do our. Oh, I like having a filter gate just to burn off any extra hydrogen we get. And then, yeah, that's quite straightforward. Those two can come in here, that will come up there. And then I guess... we'll just do it in this corner. Say some vents in. There we go. Go to the other planet. Yeah, well, we need to have a look at the other planetoid, but I have no idea what's there. Build these in. And Stealth TV, thank you for the Prime sub. There you finished the luxury hotel. Well, there you go, that's perfect, and welcome in. Thank you very much for your support. I'm glad you enjoyed the luxury hotel run. That was a longer one. I'm hoping, as I said, I'm hoping this one's going to be not as long. But we'll see. Certainly I think the goal is slightly less ambitious, so... Let's see if we'll come across like that. What have we got? Another... Yeah, I don't think we want dupes right now, so we'll grab a hatch. Why not? Yeah, where is the teleporter though as well? Because this is another question. I see. This is just a set piece? This is a normal set piece, I think. Glass stuff's made out of glass. Steel. Okay. Is this the old one? Because I swear they removed this from the new one. Because this stuff was made out of steel and actually just deconstructing it's pretty damn strong. So. Yeah, we can definitely deconstruct that for some steel. Yeah, I don't know where is the dupe teleporter? I don't have it, right? I can't see it. Unless I'm being blind. This is solid carbon dioxide. I see. So there's no actual rock up it. There's a bit of granite, okay. Which is good because I'm building this out of granite, so we'll keep this as priority. Keep going up. Yeah, the Baator would do other planetoid gens. Yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting. But, yeah. That'd be difficult, I think. Be quite tricky. Seed. Put 4 in here. I don't know how many we have. I don't think we have 4. Pretty sure we don't. Let's take a quick look at our resources. See what we need to add on here. Anything particularly interesting? I don't think so. Just anything we need to keep an eye on. Not really. None of this is particularly important. Our Raycon we got 0, so there you go. We will have to go dig some more up. Hopefully... Who's our digger? I can't remember. Was it Sadat? Sadat is our main digger. He's going to be busy digging for us. We could go grab these arbitraries as well. Also, there's quite a lot of dirt in here. Yeah, we'll have to deal with this water, I think. Well, hello there, War Cannon. There you are. War Cannon, you're doing our ranching. You're our main rancher, so that's that's helping us out. Yeah, we have a lot to do. I feel like I've just given them a whole load of things to do in absolute classic fungus style. If you have not seen my other runs, this is exactly what I do. Oh my god, there's so much metal up here. This is crazy. So we're going to have so much metal ore. That's great. I mean, I love that. I always need more metal ore, so I'm like having 13 tons per tile. That's pretty handy. We are going to have a lot of cobalt. It kind of makes me want to stop doing this, trying to save the aluminium, because the refined aluminium is actually more useful. We can save the aluminium and use the cobalt. I mean, I'm not sure what it's useful for. Well, obviously it's useful for its thermal conductivity, which is crazy high, but I don't have any plans to use it on something yet. But let's see. Yeah, this is looking a bit messy. Where? So I think the polluted oxygen all came from a big bomb, basically. I don't think we're actually generating polluted oxygen. And the germs are dying off, I believe. I think it's actually hot enough for them to die off. But yeah, if we flood the base with oxygen from our spawn, then I think that will help the problem a lot. So, oops, a lot of falling. Try not to do too much priority 9, because otherwise nothing's going to get done. Nice, we've got the automation, so that's good, because I did want them to stop researching. Researching is taking quite a lot of time out of us right now. And I'd rather than be building stuff. What the hell happened here? Should I just do a dig command? That's annoying. I think you just... Yeah, I wasn't doing that on purpose. I think it must have dragged the dig command. Okay. It's still... Yeah, they're still going. Alright. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Something weird. I must have either accidentally dragged it or it did a bug where it dragged it for me. It has done that before. And it would not be the first time we've seen that, but... Anyway. The most annoying thing is when it did it through the wild farm, and then that got ruined. That was a bad time. So nothing went that bad this time. Nice. Okay, I guess this is, I don't know what this was for. Loot docks, I think. So yeah, we got cobalt now. We'd see how much we've got. Probably got crazy amounts. Then we got the metal ores on here. We could add lead. I mean, we don't really need to, but anyway. Yeah, we've already got 32 tons of cobalt, and we haven't dug like a couple of tiles. This is crazy. Great, I love that. Liquid oxygen. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. Naturally occurring. That's kind of cool. Interesting thing. It does only stack to 500 kilograms of tile, so just be aware when you're doing liquid oxygen setups you don't put hydro sensors over 500, but yes, there's some natural liquid oxygen, so that's fun. This is mostly vacuum in here because all the oxygen's liquid and all the carbon dioxide is solid, so yes, it's a fun one. Anyway, we'll see how I think we're going to be playing cold biome versus meteor showers and see who wins that one. We played something similar like that on the last map. What were we playing? We were playing volcanoes versus rime. That's what it's reminding me of. The volcanoes won, but only in a localized area. So yeah, we're having a rerun of. We'll play meteors versus Baator freezing top. But here we go. So okay, Sixers. Where are we moving your dupes up there with that? Without suits? Oh, so I'm using the Atmo suit. Sorry, the masks for now. I would love Atmo suits. So we definitely need to get working on that at some point. Probably, I think Draco Ranch up here would probably be sensible. We can fit that in. A lot of hydrogen. We can steal this hydrogen. That'd be pretty good. Maybe in anticipation of that, we move this around. There we go. Let's see. I really got to stop giving them too much to do because they're not getting anything done. So yeah, I mean, I find this always happens whenever I put a spom in. They always run and do the gas stuff in the base first. I think it's just proximity. I haven't enabled the proximity setting yet in the priorities, usually because it's kind of unnecessary at this point. Everything's close anyway. If you open up the frozen area, let the oxygen drop down. That's true, actually. This is tons of oxygen, literal tons. It might cool things down quite a lot. We just chuck it down here and then just let it rise up. As the other thing is also hit the water down here. Yeah, not the worst idea I've heard, so maybe we'll consider it. I think we're okay for now. Water's running a bit low. This is still not reachable because of that. Okay. So yeah, I think what we definitely need to do though is consolidate these water pools. Because ultimately we're going to need to put a pump down here. I can see that coming a mile off, so we will need to do that. That would be fun to... I mean, we can try it, guys. If you are insistent on that, we can try it. Oh, the other thing I would like is toilets, actually. That'd kind of be nice if we could sort this out. Say, I did say we weren't generating any polluted oxygen, but that is not correct because these bottles are definitely making polluted oxygen. So, we'll see. Cyberdyne, we'll come back in. 25 months, crazy. Over 2 years. Thank you so much. Has it been that long? It never feels that long. Whatever number it is, it's always much higher, I think. Is it bad? I don't know, Ilara. We're gonna find out. We'll have a go. But let's focus on some other stuff right now. Tidy. Why not? We got a lot to build. At least now we're kind of stable enough. I'm still slightly worried about food. It's not great. We'll sacrifice a pip in there, I think. Okay. Eye irritation. Yeah, we're not great. I do want to get rid of this nat gas, but I'm going to have to pump it into something. Got the carbon skimmer at the low level, which is fine. Happy with that. Pop tears, stress. Yeah, well, I don't know why they're getting popped eardrums. I mean, the pressure's not high around here anymore. So they are getting eye irritations, which, you know, makes sense because there's a lot of nasty gases. We'll see. We'll try and... We really need to try and sort this base out into something neat. So I think it's gonna end up looking like this. Question mark. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we open these hydrogen pockets, we're not going to have a fun time. Let's hold off on dupes still while we sort the food. What do we want? Let's grab some salt water. It might be useful for a little bit to go into cooling setups. Do we put a room here, a room here? Yeah, we can like tidy this up later. I think that'd be enough space. Okay, so I don't necessarily want them to build this. I'm just laying this out so we have an idea for what we're doing. There we are, something like that. And then we can make a little funnel at the bottom too. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we can tidy this one up once the water runs out. We'll tidy all this up. It's fine. I can see it in my head. Pop teardrums. Exactly. We'd rather have pop teardrums than suffocating. You know, that's we'll take that. Okay, I do want to prioritize this and retrieved the 333. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. And hello there. And good evening to everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday. We're finished with work, hopefully. There we are. I normally stream on Saturday, but I had to move it to Friday today. I'll be away. Imagine if they gave those weird elements in care package. I mean, is that a thing or not? I have no idea. Is it even possible? I think what I'm also going to do... Oh, I don't have the flipping... I need the auto dispenser because I want to make an infinite... infinite solid storage. We'll also grab the toilets because, you know, why not? iFactory must grow larger as well. Come in. Why is this non-harvest? It should be harvest. So this should be high priority. Someone moving all the food? How much of the food? Or have we gone to 0? Huh? Down to our food. There was loads of food in here, wasn't there? Or are they now... Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, so the food was actually the hexalent fruit that was down here, right? So they kind of can't get to that. You don't think it does? That makes sense. Yeah, so I think they were relying on the hexalent fruit, which they now can't reach because they close themselves off. So if we just put that back in, we should have 24,000. There you go. That was the problem. Problem solved. Where was... I saw some muckroot somewhere. And I was like, that's free food. Don't know where. Okay, must have got it already. Okay, so all of our fruit is hexalent fruit, which is not great. Let's see, what have we got this week on the prints too? Anything good? Or just more random gloves and t-shirts? There we go, some basic white shoes, lovely. That's what everyone wants. Ignoring that. Yeah, these suit dogs are just going to keep getting damaged, I'm afraid. That's why we really need this spam up. Also sort the oxygen pressure out. Okay, right, that's sanitation. So where was the auto dispenser? That was the one. We'll just slowly collect the technologies. I'm not rushing to grab any, to be honest. Or at least I'm not researching for the sake of researching, so... No. We won't be doing that. But, yeah, we'll research what we need, but we're not just gonna go through the whole tree. Let's say we need fewer people researching and more of them actually building. Building is kind of key right now. So we can get this stuff done. Why are you sleeping here? Tim, you've been a bit nappy there. Don't know why you've fallen asleep. Okay. Yeah, I would love to have more tubes, but food is not great. We definitely, yeah, it's not great, but also not harvesting this stuff. Also, I like having attacking on high priority. They should always go and attack. That's the main thing. Nice, and that's free barbecue. There you go. Tube stuck on top of the oxygen generation. Oh, really? Thank you, Factory Masquerade. I always miss the trapped one. Sadat is stuck on there. We are. Easily got him off. Yeah, I feel like we're a number of cycles away from stabilising this quite nicely. But it's going to look a bit rough until then. So bear with us, guys. We'll get this sorted. Then, yeah, we'll be off to the races. Come on, we'll build two. They've already built all of the gas distribution. Like I said, they always built that first. So, just that one left, and then we've got to build the actual, you know, spawn bit, that kind of useful bit. Though I think the materials are quite a way away, which is rather annoying. And we don't have any ladder, so... Well, any pole, which would speed them up. Well, they going from down here, duh. No, hexagon. Okay, they're storing the fruit. Fine. I just added it to the filter and up the priority, so... Do a bit of a storing job. Oh, that was a sleek wheat as well, so maybe we'll put some frost buns on there if they survive. If they don't, no worries, but we'll try. Ugh. I've really got to get out of this researching. This is too many dupes doing research. Come on. Do some building. Or some harvesting. No one's harvesting either. Okay, we're gonna lose on it. And they're storing every... Oof, great. Smart storage, life. Great, that's the one I wanted. So we can... you can make a little infinite storage jobby over here. You do bristle. Oh, did I say bristle blossoms last time? I don't remember saying that. I could do it with shine box. That's true, actually. I could do that. I'm slightly concerned about water right now. I do not see any geysers, so I'm not sure bristle blossoms would be a great idea if we start melting some of this ice. But this is liquid oxygen that's dripping down, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to. I haven't found any geysers. Are the geysers also like in a very difficult place? I'm guessing. The temp's okay. Temperature's fine. I mean, the temperature has to be okay because it's basically impossible to survive if your starting area is not normal temperature. It's kind of, there's a hard limit on that, usually. If you look at any map, and it pretty much has normal starting temperatures in the starting area, because if you don't, it kind of becomes impossible. I suppose the 100k challenge is, even that has a normal starting area, but it gets cold. And thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't catch who that was, and I don't have a notification. Sorry, I missed you on... Oh, there we go. See... If you come up here. Seek Lannis, there you go. Thank you very much for the follow. Put it on there, eventually. We have the water sieve. We have a water sieve. So yeah, we can probably... start replacing the bathroom. Let's get that built. Frozen bones condensing your O2. Oh. I see what you mean, Sadar. Yeah, I mean, because it is floating all the way up. Yeah, but then it's just water falling back down, right? So it's fine, yeah. This is a liquid oxygen rain that's coming down this ladder, and then floating back up. I guess it's kind of getting trapped over here. I should dig that up and free this pocket. But yes, good catch. I think we're okay though. Maybe our oxygen diffusers are keeping up, so we're all right for now. What the hell happened here? A lot of rock came down. Okay, so we've got that blocked off so we can come in this way, and then let's see, toilet and sink. For some reason I always forget which way these come in. Let's go there. We'll bridge in that way for the entrance, and then that way we can put this bridge anywhere, I suppose. Oh no, that's not right. Rock falls, everyone dies. What did you miss? Well, I've been up too much, Eric. Welcome in. We're just trying to... Well, I've stabilised the base, so... we are... yeah, we're just trying to set up all the normal stuff that we would have set up really quickly, but we've now had to do really slowly. Let's do that and that. There we go. Seems reasonable. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I am aware of that. I've seen weird dripping mechanics are generally not a good idea. Oh, oxalite. Nice. We'll take that. Why not? And free oxygen. Won't complain. Ah, the dupes are getting out here now. Just sneaking out without masks on. Okay, well, it's not kind of not the end of the world, but because I'm just working on this, but we should block them off, so... I'd kind of like this whole system done. 39. That's how we roll. Let's get this stuff done. Should be fairly quick too. Oh, you're using cobalt for this, okay. When the stuff's like in the base, it's fairly quick. Especially when they all jump to it, which is good. Nice. Oh, this Draco is just eating the mealwood, isn't he? I can see that one. See exactly what's going to happen there. And then making glossy Dracos. Yeah, hopefully it's not deleting too much carbon, too much oxygen, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what I can do to stop that other than put a door in. Oof. We'll put a door in here, so if we put a little airlock, and then that will kind of stop it a bit. I do want to get on top of the slime lung. Ooh, we got some fluorescent there. Yeah, the slime lung I think is mostly contained. There's nothing making the slime lung anymore, so hopefully this stuff should just die. Yeah, I'd really have to get rid of these toilets. Putting down the clean and adding to the... Now we just make a liquid mess, and then we'll recover the liquid mess later. That's the plan. We'll sort it and pump it, and we'll be alright. Alright, we'll get a big tank. Yeah, I know, this is probably triggering a lot of people's OCD, or anyone who has mild or severe OCD. I'm fully aware this base is a complete mess right now. But I've got to try and focus on one thing at a time, because I'm very bad at just doing a million things. I've already got... I was in the middle of the spawn, I started doing the toilets, and then we started doing the dispenser, and if I started... You know... Basically nothing will get done if I get left to that by myself, which is not good. It's not what we want. So let's do one thing. But yeah, we'll sort the liquid out later. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. That's the one we want. We could do that. Right, so Sadat wants to. Sadat really wants to flood this with oxygen. So I'm very interested to see what happens if we dump a couple of tons of liquid oxygen down our shaft into the base. That was going to be a fun one. So let's see. Oh, I do need some water in this as well. That was not what I wanted. Okay. It's what I needed, but it's not what I wanted. I'm going to need a bridge here. Okay, we're going to swap this around. Let's do bridge. Deconstruct. Sort this out. Nice. So we're going to do this, and then this. And then this. So, yeah. Always responsible. Nervous to build ones. It seems like consuming so much water. It's not really an issue. Well, so the thing is, Max Diesel, is you've got to supply your oxygen from somewhere, right? So it's either water or it's algae. They're kind of your choices. And usually there's a lot more water available than there is algae. Like, you will run through your algae quite quickly. If I have a look at the organics. There's a fair amount on this map, although these masses are fairly small. So it's usually easier to find lots of water sources than it is to find lots of algae sources. So there's nothing wrong with staying on algae for a while. You can do that if you want. But usually, like look at all this water. This is water, this is water. All the polluted water is water as well. We can filter all that. There's probably... Ooh, something up here. Frozen fossil. There's some more stuff. Some over here. You might have a lot of salt water on your map, polluted water. You'll have geysers as well. It's usually much easier to find water than it is to find algae. So that's why I go for it. I mean, plus the other advantage is you get you get the power out of the bomb as well. So particularly if you're doing all achievement runs, which I've done a lot of, so that's probably also where my thinking kind of comes from. Getting the power for super sustainable from hydrogen generators is great, so that's another benefit to it. But even if you're not doing that, you're adding it to your power supply, it's still great. It's still free power, so it takes away from your coal use, it takes away from your manual generator need that are needed. So it's all round just a good thing, I think. Would recommend. This door is really slow. Okay, right, but hopefully we're now on the build. See, look, Joe Kiddo is sparkle streaking. That's how well we're doing. Everyone's loving it. Having a great time on the base. Cool. And then, I guess we can just pour the, we'll just pour the extra liquid. I really want rid of this polluted water. Yeah. Let's do that and that. If we've done this alright, it's got sand. What is this now? That's the one. That's what we want. This is unreachable. Don't know. Some funny things with door access. Which was always so precious. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on your map. If you're playing an OASI map, you might want to be really careful because water is quite scarce there. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this for water. There's so much here. And yeah, you can usually find geysers really quickly. So it's all good. It's all good. That's what I'd go for. Right, this is going to be all sweep only. Okay, I'm going to do that. Just really want this liquid out. Chuck that down. Royal flush, lovely. That's for replacing all of our nasty toilets. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised there's no geysers, but then I guess they must be further out for me to go find, because that's making it more difficult. I think on any normal map, with the amount we've explored, we definitely would have found a geyser by now, so... this is definitely an oddity. Okay, come on. I wonder if they can get in here. It's been awkward with the door. You have to watch this liquid. Their output's so low compared to what So on average, Max Diesel, an average cool slush geyser, so the saltwater one or the polluted water one, should produce on average 1500 grams a second, 1.5 kilograms a second. So that should be, you should get more than 700. 700 seems way too low. The average should be 1500, which should be enough for 13 dupes when you put it through the electrolyzers. And bear in mind as well, the SPOM, if you've got a SPOM like this, is what I like about the Rodriguez, which is why I prefer this versus the Hydra. The Hydra will turn all your water into oxygen, because that's how it works. There's no limit on it, unless you restrict it somehow. The Rodriguez will overpressure if it's not using all the oxygen. So this Rodriguez will should be enough for 14 dupes. So it can take 2 kilograms of water, but it will only pump out enough oxygen for 14 dupes. Because I've only got 6, that means it won't run most of the time, because it will just overpressure and the dupes aren't using up the oxygen, so it will just stay. And also thank you for the follow, Keynes. Wait, Keynes, is that the same Keynes as was on a different account, or is that a different person? Anyway, thank you for the follow. So yeah, so this bomb can do 14 dupes and it's only doing 6, so about a third of the time it's only going to run, and the rest of the time it's not. So you're not using up more water. I swear there was a Keynes that was in here before. I don't know if I'm getting you mixed up, but we're just going mad. But welcome in and thank you for the follow as well. We really need to get rid of this liquid lock. That's not going to fly. You came here a few years ago, maybe. See, maybe my memory is that good. I don't know. I should just claim that that's the case. I definitely remember you. Who knows? Yes, so we definitely got to get the liquid out. The tutorial on YouTube was so good. Well, thank you. And welcome in. Lopia? If I'm saying that right. Yes, I'm still working on them, but the next one, if you're watching this on YouTube, then it should already be out, hopefully. The Dash Assault Finds video is finished. By the time this comes out, for you guys on Twitch, I'm hoping to get it out tomorrow. That's my goal. Still got a lot of work to do on it. Yes, that video was there's a lot of maths in it, so it's taking quite a while. I spent all afternoon doing graphics, flowcharts for you guys. So yes, that took a long time. You'll see when you see the video. So we'll just suppress that. The power one, we don't need that. But yes, I'm glad you enjoy the tutorials, and they take a lot of time and effort to make. So I'm glad that they are useful. If not, that would be a mega bummer. I'd also like to break this because this is making polluted oxygen. You have Poland. Nickname is hard to say. Yeah, so I do not speak any Polish, I'm afraid. I have a possibly one swear word, but we won't be saying that one. Yes, welcome in from Poland. If you can write that out phonetically for me to have a go at it, I'm more than happy to give it a go. But yes, I can't read Polish into sounds, fortunately. We got repair. We have repair on this. Yeah, cool. They got better, right? We made someone better. I guess I just had some curative tablets. So yeah, this is our infinite storage, infinite solid storage. Just make a 2-tile high, put dispensers, put everything in sweep only, and then anything you sweep will just end up in here. And the reason why we do 2 tiles high is firstly because the decor doesn't get out. So this stuff gives us a lot of negative decor, but it only goes 2 values. So being up here is the dupes won't be hit by it. And also you can just fill it full of liquid. Well, usually what happens, you accidentally fill it full of ice and then it melts. But then that also stops anything off-gassing in here as well. Slime, oxalite, that kind of thing. So it's kind of a win-win really. We've got some royal bug floating around. That's very strange. It's strange to have these things out. Okay, come on. I think we're at the point where we can just 9 it now. Get everything done, please. Nice. So everything's still close by, which is great, because travel time is a lot of the building time in these things. So at least this is also the advantage to the early game. Just makes things a lot easier. Everything's so nearby. You don't have to run the whole map. Like even just running up here is still a bit of a struggle. Oh, I see space. I see space. I see very cold space. Guess we can come through here still. We got that granite. It's carbon dioxide. We just dig some granite out. They can use that to build the ladder. Lovely. I mean, is this bleach stone? Yeah, it's bleach stone too. Okay, we can do the experiment. I know Sadat was very much pro getting that liquid oxygen going. Yeah, I'm gonna need to feed a manual gen on this just to get that jump started. But yeah, always a good idea to sweep out a spawn, by the way. Technically you might get away without doing it, but if you just have off-gassing things in there, it will just cause a nightmare. So I would always recommend to sweep out bombs. It's just not worth it if you've accidentally left a little bit of off-gassing material in there. Yeah, not great. It's not great. Cause you a lot of problems for something that you could have fixed just by being a little bit more thorough. Yes, exactly. You don't... Yeah, it's true. You also don't want liquids in there. Right, our oxygen diffusers, they're struggling a little bit. I do wonder if this condensing issue is... yeah, it seems like it's quite bad up here. Maybe we are deleting oxygen. I don't know. Well, anyway. We'll put this on and see... and sort the issue. I want to see... Is it Sadat's our digger, right? Yes, he is. Sadat's going to go release the oxygen. Which is ironic, because he was the one that actually in real life wanted it. So, yes, hello Leo. Yeah, sorry, I changed the stream. So I'm not going to be around tomorrow, so... to move it. Let's see. Hypothermia. I mean, that kind of makes... Here comes the liquid oxygen. Quite a lot of it. It's going to bomb. Oh my god. Oof. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Oh, it's freezing. Things are freezing. Is this ice? It's freezing all my water. Oh, this was... Yeah, that's not a good idea. Ooh, minus 100 degrees. We do have oxygen though. I mean, there's quite a lot of oxygen here. Okay, I'm not sure if that was a good idea or a bad idea, but it was an idea, so we've done it. We'll put that on and get that done. Yeah, so hopefully this oxygen should now float up, but hopefully this ice... How much ice did we make? 5 tons of ice. I think it should remelt quite easily in there. It'll be fun. Okay, yeah, I think I'm reasonably happy that worked to our advantage. So, we'll see. Not 1500, 750 on that. Oh, we gotta close this up, yeah. We're good to go? I think we're good to go. We'll get this closed. Okay, yeah, get that built. Hopefully that'll stop all the oxygen condensing up here. Release the O2. I did, you did it, Sadat. You dug it all out. Now we have 60 kilos of tile down here. I suspect we may get some popped eardrums fairly soon. Instant hypothermia. Yeah, I mean, if you want to run into minus 200 degrees, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of carbon dioxide over here. It's not great. Get that mopped. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the bomb is like slowly expanding its way out here. Hopefully this door's going to protect us. I have no idea. Find out. Let's see. Can also pop that in there. And just connect that up to that. Go to above 450. I know. Yeah, we have to pump all this stuff out. Oh no, that door's not shut. Oh jeez. How did I miss that? Whoops. Also remember to shut the doors, that'd be a good idea. And take quite a bit of damage here. It's incredibly cool, yes. I mean, hopefully our ice is coming back to us. Oh, this ice... That ice is minus 80 degrees? It gets so cold. I have sealed it up. I put a door in here, so... Also, this does deal with the polluted oxygen. No, that is one way. We just pump the polluted oxygen into the cold area, freeze it, and then you end up with pure oxygen. That is one way of dealing with it. Nice. I can see Wiggle is about to build themselves in. Not a good idea. There we go. Don't forget the doors. What doors? Yeah. Oh, I think there's a bit of delay on the stream as well. Let's see. You guys call it. Yeah, it does seem to be quite a bit of a delay actually. But I tell you what, it is. I think we've reached the end of the episode here. So, if you guys on YouTube, if you've enjoyed episode 4, we'll continue on. We think we're starting to get something nice. So hopefully this will start turning into a nice base, and we'll keep exploring next time. See what we find on this interesting asteroid or planetoid. Thank you very much for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.